I just woke up 20 minutes ago. That is why I look this way. Welcome to my food diaries, kind of thinking like a couple days of eating. I just wanted to share with you guys some of my kind of basic staple recipes and kind of just show you a very real example of things that I eat, because I actually get a lot of comments about that. I know I personally love getting meal ideas and love getting meal inspiration. I thought it would be fun to spend a few days with you guys and show you kind of stuff that I eat. So I always like to start my mornings with my L-theanine and seed. I'm also gonna take my coconut cult. Look at that, the strawberry is just so good. Oh, and I already had my electrolytes mixed with creatine. So recently I've been doing what I call my 2 mini breakfasts. And if you are a woman struggling with her hormones, like a lot of my audience is, it's really important that you eat before you exercise and do any sort of movement. So for my first mini breakfast, I've been doing a Greek yogurt bowl. I'll take my whole milk Greek yogurt, and I don't do a full serving because a full serving, this is 20 grams of protein, and we're only looking for 15 grams. So I'm gonna do a little bit less than a serving. Then I will show you guys at some point, I've made my own granola. I honestly don't do an exact amount, but I'll just do the rest of it today. That is it. The reason I make this so simple is because I find it's really easy for me to digest it. I used to really try and overcomplicate my meals. I would put all the chia seeds, the flax seeds, the nuts, the nut butter, the berries, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I had to put everything on it in order to be healthy. Lately, I've just been really simplifying my meals and kind of just making them a lot easier to digest, still getting things in that are healthy for you, because I'm not saying those things aren't healthy for you, because they are so healthy for you, but I just don't eat them all at once. Like I kind of just spread them out throughout my day. Is this a weird angle? Right, new angle unlocked. Now it's time for matcha. I've been having matcha honestly super often recently, and I think I've perfected it and I've made it really easy. So I'm gonna show you how I make my matcha. Step number 1, this is not necessary, but if you have one, use it. I wasn't using it for a long time and it makes it so much easier. So use your Nespresso frother or whatever frother you have. If you have a matcha whisk, that's great too. I just do a little bit of water. Wish I had an exact measurement for you, but I don't. This is the matcha I use. Just make sure you use like a high quality matcha. It doesn't have to be this exact brand. I'm in a matcha mood. Like I've been loving really strong matchas recently. So I'm gonna do 2 scoops, which I think is like 2 teaspoons. That's like a double serving of matcha though. So if you don't want to get cracked out, feel free just to do 1, but I like to feel something. So happens to me every time I try and grab the scoop in here. Step number 2 is I'm just gonna mix it on the hot setting because I think it helps mix the matcha a little bit better. Okay, I felt weird having you up there, so I brought you down a little bit. I'm gonna use my homemade cashew milk. I'm almost gone, so I'm worried I'm not gonna have enough, but we'll see. And then I'm gonna use that, and then I'm also gonna use this creamer. This is my current favorite creamer. It's the layered superfood vanilla one. This is what the matcha ends up looking like. Well, that's cute. It matches my eye patches. Anyway, I'm gonna put it in a little glass because we're gonna take her on a walk. Look at that, do you see it? No words. I've been loving to take my matcha on a walk recently because it just makes me feel like I got it out, but I didn't because I brought it from home. I don't know, it's just really fun to bring out your matcha on a walk. I'll probably just do the rest of this, but I'm gonna also put it in an espresso frother. Oh no, there's a ton of leftover matcha. What do? You put the milk in there and it gets the rest of it out for you. Is that not genius? I don't know why I thought I was so smart for doing that. Maybe other people already do that, but you cannot waste matcha. It's expensive, first of all. Like this in this glass is like $2. So we're not wasting any of it. So that's why I like to put the milk in there. I also did a little splash of this. I'm gonna froth it just on cold because we're making iced matcha. Again, this is only if you have a frother. If not, skip this step. It's really not important, but this is just what I do. Lots of us have eating problems. I really struggled with the idea of just being skinny and the idea that I needed to restrict food and that I needed to earn my food and blah, blah, blah. I feel like I just truly fuel myself with food. I don't feel guilty about it. It makes me want to cry talking about it, but it really used to just take over my life. And now I love food and I really just eat just to feel good. And I really just want to share that with you guys. By no means should you copy exactly what I eat in this video. I don't want you trying to copy everything I do. Everyone's so different. You do what makes you feel good, but hopefully this is giving you inspiration because everyone's different. Matcha. Guys, why'd you let me do that? It's okay, I didn't spill that much. First of all, I have matcha on my phone. Okay, let's try to do that again. I'm just gonna sit here in silence for a second so you can take this in. I think I've really perfected my matcha. It did not used to look like this. Oh my god, it's so good today. Normally have a little bit more elaborate breakfast, but I'm actually gonna run to the store right after I eat this. I've been really loving the whole mini breakfast thing because I feel like it helps me kind of lower my expectations for my breakfast because I just need a fast, easy breakfast that's, you know, high protein and that is nutritious. And this is so simple. I just cooked 2 eggs and 1 egg white in some coconut oil and then add some salt and pepper. You see how fluffy and beautiful these look? And I just did some sourdough, which actually I made in one of my last videos, so still eating that. So it's my own sourdough that I made. And then I just did half an avocado and some little bit of lemon juice and then salt, pepper, red pepper flakes. That's literally it. That's the whole meal. I haven't had avocado toast in a long time actually. I used to feel like I couldn't justify eating it because it wasn't high enough protein and it was hard for me to get protein in. Now that I already had 15 grams of protein earlier, now I have about 15 grams of protein here. I used to think that it mattered that you had to have all your protein all at once, but it's actually more the accumulative protein that matters. I walked for about an hour. I did like an at-home Pilates thing just for like 30 minutes. I showered and now I'm eating breakfast. I was almost considering not filming this video today and then starting it today because 1, I haven't gone to the grocery store. 2, we went out and we got ice cream and I'm like feeling kind of bloated today. I figured like this is kind of the best day to start anyway, like feeling bloated, so I can kind of show you guys like how I feel normal again. Like I used to really think I had to do the crazy things to try and de-bloat and whatever, but it's really just like your daily habits are just, that's really it, you know? Like I'm not gonna be drinking all these crazy de-bloating things or take the bloat pill, and what I'm trying to say is that you don't need to overcomplicate it and just like simplify things. Normally Evan and I would go to the grocery store together, but he has quite a bit of work to do, so I'm going solo today. That sound did not sound good. Because honestly, that's like my favorite thing to do is just going to like Whole Foods and Trader Joe's and all that. Here's my list. I'm really excited. I'm gonna recreate the Erewhon kale and white bean salad. I had that in my last vlog actually, and it was really good. I feel like it'd be a really simple lunch to make, so I'm gonna make that. Let's go. Finished at Trader Joe's and now I'm at Whole Foods. The reason we shop at both is because we like to get most of our produce from Trader Joe's just because it's cheaper, and then things like Greek yogurt and stuff like that I don't like at Trader Joe's, so I like to get the kind of higher quality Greek yogurt and then also like coconut cold and stuff like that. Making your own coffee by just buying a can of cold brew and then a little splash of creamer or milk or something in it, and then just asking for a cup of ice. The best hack, this was like $3 because my cold brew was like $2 and then however expensive my milk was. And you don't have to tip anyone because you're the barista, you're the one who made it. So, such a good hack. I think I mentioned that I was gonna recreate that salad that I got last weekend. So I'm making the kale white bean salad. I pre-made some extra dressing just to have like in the future. I'm gonna do some kale in my bowl. Like people tend to not like kale because they never massage their kale. So I'm gonna take some of my olive oil and just pour it on there and massage it with my hands. It's super easy to thaw frozen salmon. I just put it in a little bowl and I have it running under some cold water in the sink. I just keep it in the package. It thawed in like less than 10 minutes, I think. It was really fast. Let's see. Oh, that looks good. Massaged kale in olive oil. I have half an avocado. I'm gonna slice up. I think these are white beans. I mean, I don't know what else white beans would be, but I got Great Northern beans, whatever that is. And I'm just gonna rinse them and put some in there. What else? I need pumpkin seeds. I think hemp seeds. I really love just recreating stuff that I get out. I feel like it's so fun and it's so easy. I feel like beans are gross just straight out the can. So I'm gonna rinse mine. Okay, and then I'm gonna cut my avocado. Perfect. Then I'm gonna do pumpkin seeds. I'm gonna take just a little handful of the beans, drizzle some of my dressing on top, a little extra salt and pepper. Then I'm just gonna put the salmon on top. That was so insanely fast. That's literally it. I always try to make my lunches like really fast and easy. I feel like you're judging me. Evan's judging me. Lunch number 1, kale white bean salad with salmon. Yay, she's so pretty. Not to hype myself up or anything, but I honestly think I'm like the queen of never eating out and eating everything at home. So I'm just gonna be showing you all my secrets and stuff and showing you how I actually eat at home always. I never eat out myself. If I ever eat out, it's only like with Evan, very occasionally. Because eating out is so expensive. I don't think people realize how expensive eating out is. Even if it's like a $10 Chipotle bowl, like it's still way more expensive than making it at home. That is so good. I did not expect to pop off like that. I have perfected my salmon recipe. We are starting off the video strong. Wow. You guys would tell me if I have something in my teeth, right? I'm gonna drink this. I got this at Whole Foods. And I'm gonna go to a coffee shop and not order anything. Is that mean of me? I chose this one because it only has 9 grams of sugar. Kombucha has so much sugar. I'm always so scared I'm gonna explode them. I haven't had kombucha in a while, actually. I'm such a drink girl. I feel like I just get so tired of water, which maybe isn't good. There's probiotics in it, so. I like this. I'll see you guys for dinner. Spoiler alert, I think it's quesadillas. It's dinner time. Let's make some Poblano Quesadillas. So far what we got going on, I just shredded some, you can see, shredded some Monterey Jack cheese. I just got like a $3 cheese from Trader Joe's, and then I seared my poblano peppers a little bit. I'm gonna chop them up. I microwaved some frozen spinach. I think I did way too much though, so I probably won't use all that. Have some flour tortillas. Let's get forming. What would you rate it, Evan?
If I had meat in it, 10 out of 10.
I know.
But
ground beef be so, if you guys make this, put ground beef in it. Yeah. That would be so good. The reason we don't, I've explained this before, but the reason that we don't is because, I'll show you, but we're gonna make cauliflower ice cream, which has our protein in it, but.
It's pretty good though.
It's just cheaper to do it this way, but, oh, I spilled it myself.
Maddie cooks for me, because I have.
He's a busy guy.
I'm a busy dude. You guys see this guy? I'm a busy dude.
What you do is spinach in your teeth.
Oh, really?
You always have stuff. Do I have? No, I think I'm okay. You always have stuff in your teeth.
They're good.
These are good. Evan's making cauliflower ice cream. I'm gonna have an intermission snack.
I'm out of this much weight after... That lasts me, what, like a month?
Oh my god. My client brought me some chocolate macadamia candies from Hawaii. How cute is that? They're literally already gone. These are so good.
Yeah.
I don't like milk chocolate, but these are amazing. Evan just put whey protein in with cauliflower ice cream. Or with cauliflower. Just put vanilla extract in it.
Oh.
Now comes the hard part. We have to decide what flavor to do. Yeah, I might just keep my vanilla and be basic. And then put, we have cereal that we put on top too. Look at him go.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, go with it. Go with it. There you go.
You guys like that?
Oh, he's dancing. All right. Yeah, look at that. Final touches. I feel like I've made cauliflower ice cream in so many of my videos. We've been making this for a very, very long time.
So good though.
But this is what it looks like.
I'll make it when I'm 85.
I'll see you guys for my breakfast tomorrow. Oh, big bite. I'm gonna have a full breakfast today because I'm not gonna work out. So I'm just gonna go teach Pilates. I have 3 classes to teach. So I'm gonna show you guys my pancake bowl. I haven't made it in a while and I'm craving it. So I almost got some like freezer waffles from the store yesterday. I was like, no, it's okay. I can make my own. Also, I just went for like a 15-minute walk outside just because I wanted to get a little bit of like sun and some movement. And I put my electrolytes in my 40-ounce water bottle and my creatine in there as well. I drank it all in like 15 minutes. I'm actually so proud of myself. See, that's kind of a hack if you struggle to get your water in. Going for like a 10-minute walk where you're holding your water and your objective is to drink your water. It actually made it way easier for me to get my water. I don't know. Honestly, I really, really liked it. So this is what it looks like when you initially mix all the ingredients. Depending on the consistency, I'll add a little splash of milk. I'm just gonna do a little splash of milk. I made a batch of my homemade cashew milk yesterday. Cashew milk is my favorite milk right now. I'm so obsessed with it. So it's a little bit of a runnier consistency now. Let's see. I may have made that a little too runny, but I think it'll be okay. All right, I'm gonna microwave this for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is a good chance to like put things away, maybe make a coffee or matcha while it's cooking. Careful, it's really hot, but this is what the pancake bowl ends up looking like. Fresh blueberries, a couple walnuts, and just a little drizzle of maple syrup. I'm gonna put some flaky salt on top. This is my breakfast for today. This might be like one of my best pancake bowls. I don't know why, but I haven't tried putting maple syrup on it for some reason. Do you see how beautiful this coffee is? This is my first time buying this milk. Gosh, that's so loud. I'm so sorry. It's literally just a little pancake, and it's so fast and so easy to make, and purely made of protein. It's made from protein powder, from egg whites. Like, it's actually pretty crazy. Breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. If I could, I'd eat breakfast for like lunch and dinner. This is so good. The blueberries and walnuts is a good combo. Yesterday, Evan and I did like our first apartment tour in Colorado. So just a virtual one, obviously, because we're in Arizona. But it was a nice apartment, but it ended up being so expensive. Like the fees for like the parking and stuff like that. It would have been $300 for the both of us to get a parking spot. If you live in Colorado, I would love some suggestions. We're trying to find a place near Sloan's Lake, I think, because we love that lake because it seems like you can just walk around the whole thing. And it's also really close to like just downtown where you can go to coffee shops and stuff like that. But let me know if you have suggestions. We cannot stop talking about it. We can't stop thinking about it. We looked up like how expensive camping equipment would be. We're gonna start hiking, and because there's just so many hiking paths there. Like, we're so excited just to explore the mountains. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I feel like I can't wait. I'm just so excited to like just be in the outdoors all the time. I feel like this is gonna be like a new era for me. I'm really just ready for this new step. It feels so right, and I'm just, I need these 3 months to go by just a little bit faster. Okay, does that look okay? Hello. I finished teaching. I discovered these new like chicken sticks. They're like buffalo chicken sticks. Literally 9 grams of protein and 60 calories. These are insane. I just wanted to share my little pre-workout snack. I don't want to be here. I don't want to work out. So I'm literally just gonna do like a 30-minute glute circuit. I might film it for TikTok and Instagram if you are curious. I don't really know what's wrong with me, but my stomach is a little messed up today. Not quite sure why, but I'm just gonna eat something very simple probably. Maybe just like eggs and sourdough or something. I'm not really sure. Dinner time. We're making carrot ribbon tacos. We are currently broiling, which I've never broiled anything before, but we're broiling chickpeas. Look how cool this is. I peeled carrots. I need to cut a mango. That's probably it.
Carrot tacos? That sounds so boring. Carrot ribbon tacos?
That sounds interesting.
Whole new level.
For our dinners, we're following this cookbook, making these carrot ribbon tacos. I'm making a Greek yogurt sauce. I don't know, I can never open that.
You want me to open it?
Yeah. He's trying. I'm keeping it.
I'll leave that.
Like a dog sitting with the treat on his nose.
What are you, right?
This isn't a recipe, but I felt like I just had to share this. I just opened a package I just got. I don't think I've ever gotten this much in a package before, ever. These are all beef sticks. Like, I feel like I'm so puffy. I just woke up not too long ago, but I just finished making my first mini breakfast of today. I've been really overdoing it with the Greek yogurt, so I just wasn't really feeling it today. I just did like a little bowl of fruit. I did 1 banana and then some blueberries, because apparently 1 banana approximately has about 27 grams of carbs, which is perfect. And then I just did a chicken sausage. Almost rolled off. It's about 12 grams of protein in one of those guys, so I figured I don't ever try to be perfect with the amount of protein and carbs, but try to be close. Okay, I just got back from Pilates and walking and all that. It's quite a bit later because I ended up talking to someone after Pilates. I need my second mini breakfast. Funny enough, like with this whole mini breakfast thing, I used to be like starving after my workout, and now I'm just like, I feel very like satiated throughout the day, if that makes sense. Like I'm not like overly hungry, which is nice. I know I said I didn't want a yogurt bowl earlier, but now I want a yogurt bowl. But I'm gonna make it like a protein yogurt bowl, so I'm just gonna put a little protein in it. bit later. I just finished eating and everything, and I'm about to go out and tan in a little bit. I'm not really quite sure why, but I've just been feeling kind of like down. It's like I haven't been excited to go to Pilates. I have so many times like this. Like, it's really such an up and down thing. Like, some weeks I'm like so excited to be there and I love my job. Other weeks I'm just like dreading going and I just want to give up all my classes and I just don't want to go. I've also been just like stressed because I have not been teaching as much as I normally do. I normally kind of depend on picking up subs and like substituting for classes because I'm not really on the schedule quite enough. They've been very stressful because I can't pick up more hours. I don't like talking about money really, but I'm just trying to be authentic. It's just like, it's hard, you know, and I feel like I need to be productive 24/7, otherwise I'm not like worthy, which like what is that, you know? Like, why do you need to be productive 24/7? Life is meant to be enjoyed. So that's why I'm just gonna go to the pool and maybe try and get some work done. It's really hard dealing with feelings of being unproductive and feelings that you're not enough, and I'm really just trying to challenge those thoughts and remember that I am enough.
Yeah, I've got cocoa again.
For lunch, I ended up having just the same thing I made the other day, just the kale white bean salad thing. And then I had that same quesadilla again for dinner. My flavor for my cauliflower ice cream, I added in my Paleo Valley chocolate bone broth to it. I did like a scoop of cocoa powder, and this is the ultimate dupe for a Wendy's Frosty. So. Good morning. Currently making some chicken sausage and just a little piece of sourdough. I'm gonna go meet my friend at a coffee shop for a little morning walk. First mini breakfast of the day. I'm gonna drizzle some olive oil on it and put a little salt. Making chicken sausage crispy is the best way to eat it. Let's try the sourdough really quick. I just finished walking with my friend for like, how long has I got? Like an hour and a half, I think. It was kind of a long walk. I have my other pancake recipe as well, which I think I've posted on here before. I'm trying to not just depend on protein powder for everything. And so this is like almost 30 grams of protein and there's no protein powder in it, which is nice, but it's super easy to blend. I just kind of just take a little rough blending. Let me show you, but let's cook the pancakes. I put some coconut oil on the pan as well. I'll start off with 2. If you have leftover batter, you always have to make a mini pancake to finish it off. Yogurt, a full of fresh blueberries, some crushed walnuts. Sorry, the lighting is absolutely horrible right now. The yard work here is crazy. There's always so much yard work, but look at how pretty this is. Like, that took me like maybe 15 minutes max. Pretty. The cinnamon in these is so good. This is definitely a must-make recipe. I always get people commenting on my pancake recipes, which is funny, but pancakes are the best breakfast. Like, look at this. Good morning, y'all. Ew, I never say y'all. I don't know why I said that. Good morning, guys. I'm tired. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm actually feeling my yogurt bowl again. I told you guys I would show you my granola recipe, so let's make some granola really quick. I get a lot of my recipes from Soul Sync Body, so this granola recipe is actually from the app. I'm gonna do 1 cup of oats, half a cup of quinoa, 1/4 cup of maple syrup, and half a tablespoon of cinnamon. It's a lot of cinnamon, but I promise it's so good. This is all that's in like the base of her recipe, so you could totally leave it like this, but I normally like to add some stuff to make it a little bit more fun, so I definitely think salt is necessary. I'm gonna do a couple pinches of salt. You could measure this. I don't really know the measurement. I just do like some pinches of salt. I normally put like nuts in it, but I think I might. I've been really wanting to get more seeds in, so I might try to put some chia and flax seeds in there. Okay, I didn't do that much, but I just did a little bit. I'm just gonna mix it all. I knew I was forgetting something. I forgot oil. I normally use olive oil, but I kind of want a coconutty taste, so I might do some coconut oil, half a tablespoon of it. I'm happy I finally got to show you guys this recipe because I've been making it so often. Make sure you let the granola cool for like at least a little bit before you beat it. So that's what helps it get like the clusters. But if you had like the purely Elizabeth granola and stuff like that, this tastes very similar, and you know how expensive granola is, so hey, look at that. It's so perfect. Look how cute this is. I put my granola in like a big jar. Also, I realized I didn't share with you guys what I had for lunch and dinner yesterday, just because I had the exact same things that I've been eating this whole week. It's just what I do. Whenever I find like a lunch recipe I like, I kind of just like remake it multiple times. So I had the kale white bean salad with salmon. We had more of those leftover carrot ribbon tacos. So we had that for dinner. And then I made my Wendy's Frosty cauliflower ice cream last night. I feel like you guys are starting to kind of get a rhythm, you know, starting to see kind of how I eat. I find like one lunch recipe that I'm obsessed with, and I eat it for like the week. I don't know if that's great or not. I'll try and make something different today and show you guys. I don't know if that's gonna be yet, but I'll try and give you another lunch recipe idea.
Like, oh my gosh, should I get out?
Sorry that the quality isn't great. I'm actually importing this video right now onto my computer, and the amount of troubles I have editing these freaking videos, you guys, you do not understand the amount of turmoil I've been put in the past couple videos. Honestly, I have a problem every single time, and I really try to avoid it every single time, but Evan had an old computer that is actually better and nicer than mine, so I transferred everything to a brand new computer. I got a $130 hard drive. Oh my gosh, I've lost my footage so many times, and I've cried over it so many times, so I'm just... But I wanted to show you guys what I made last night. I had way too much free time last night. I just was so bored, and I've been going through like a little rabbit hole, and I found a YouTuber where she makes juices. I realized I've never really like showed you guys this before. I have this thing called a Neomat, and this is what I make my like homemade nut milk in. I made soups in it before, and it's my first time making a juice in it. I made a juice in it, and it comes like a little strainer, and I just strained it and then put it in there. It was honestly super easy, and now I actually have the pulp too. I need to figure out something to do with, but I made a beet and carrot juice with like some ginger in it, some turmeric, some lemon. So I thought I would show you guys. I really struggle to not have two caffeinated beverages. It's that period between breakfast and lunch. I really want another caffeinated beverage. So I thought that making fun juices and putting in a little cute glass, and I have a new ice machine that my friend gave me, so let's put some fancy ice in it. Look how cute this fancy ice is. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's fill it. Do you see how cute this is with the fancy ice in it? I want to use a straw. This one's definitely way too big for it, but gonna drink my juice, gonna walk my walking pad and edit this video. Yay, I'm so happy. My new computer is so... Let me show you this setup. She's fancy. I feel like so professional. This is like Evan's desk I'm using. Do you see this fancy computer? And I have a new hard drive. I feel so put together. Hopefully I can stop crying now because of my YouTube videos getting lost and all that. Okay, it's lunchtime. I think I might make this my final recipe of the video. So we're gonna end off strong. I realize I feel like I haven't given you guys enough lunch recipes, so I'm gonna make a carrot brown rice salad. It is inspired by Soul Sync Body, but I don't have some of the ingredients, so I'm kind of just gonna loosely base it off of that and then do some lazy girl hacks for it. So let's get cooking. Editing this video, I realized how often I've been saying that I feel bloated, and I normally don't feel that bloated, but this week I've been feeling kind of bloated. I definitely think it's a hormonal issue. I'm going to ovulate soon, and I typically feel pretty bloated around ovulation, funny enough, because I have PCOS. I haven't really talked about it much here, but you guys know I have hormonal problems. I've been diagnosed with PCOS a couple times. I feel like I was kind of in denial for a while, but I'm kind of just embracing it now. Felt very, very bloated this week, but I kid you not, that beet juice actually feel amazing now. Definitely gonna be drinking that more often. Anyway, let's get chopping. I'm gonna chop some carrots and make it fun, kind of like in a diagonal way. I feel like I'm gonna cut myself. Don't cut yourself if you're doing this. I was literally in the middle of making lunch and I forgot I was supposed to be somewhere at noon. I'm doing like a wedding photo shoot with Evan on the day before my birthday actually. Forgot that I was gonna meet the lady who I'm working with to go try on wedding dresses. And I totally forgot. So I had to stop cooking lunch. I put the carrots in, I'm hoping they don't burn. And I grabbed a Paleo Valley meat stick. This is so good, by the way. Wow. I feel horrible. I'm literally like a half an hour late because I just forgot. So I'll finish lunch in a second. Oh, wow. Okay, quickly made lunch. That looks so pretty. It looks like you would get that out. It was so hilarious. I forgot that I was supposed to go try on these wedding dresses because Evan and I are doing that photo shoot. I was supposed to be there at 12 and I was like 12:20 and she was like, hey, I'm here by the way. And I was like, oh my God. Thankfully it was only a 3-minute drive, so I made it on time, but this is so good. Wow. Doing seasoned carrots like this is the best. I just did the rest of my tahini dressing that I made. There's some avocados, microwave brown rice, chicken. That's it. Super simple, easy salad, very filling. Remember how I was not feeling great a few days ago? I feel so much better now. I cleaned my whole apartment, organized. I got just a lot of stuff figured out, so I'm feeling so much better. So honestly, if you're feeling down like that, just like doing a deep cleaning and just having your space be clean makes you feel 10 times better. I need to rush because I'm gonna go teach Pilates. I need to figure out what I'm teaching still. I'm a mess right now.